Do you feel like other pregnant women are just more connected to their pregnancy while you're on the sidelines wondering how to bond with this tiny stranger in your body? Well, in this video, I will explain why you might be feeling this way and share a simple yet powerful process that will help you truly feel that deep sense of connection to yourself and your baby. Hi, I'm Valency, and it's my mission to provide you with tools for a healthy, happy pregnancy. Together, we'll nurture your energy, boost your confidence, and keep you ahead of the pregnancy wellness game with scientifically based facts, unique insights, and a little bit of my intuitive mama mojo. So hit that subscribe button so you don't miss anything. If you're feeling disconnected from your pregnancy, you're not alone. From my personal experience as a mother and wellness coach who's worked with pregnant women over the last 10 years, I have seen a common thread in women that are just not feeling connected to their babies and their experience of being pregnant. First off, it's okay to feel disconnected, resentful, or even numb. There's no shame in that. And society and social media may tell us we should feel blissfully connected, but that's just not always really the case. Many women feel disconnected not just from their pregnancy, but from their entire lives, their partner, their career, and most importantly, themselves. And this disconnection often stems from a fear of feeling our emotions. See, when we suppress or deny our feelings, we just lose touch with ourselves and those around us. The good news is I have a simple yet powerful tool called the reconnection process, and it's designed to help you not only bond with your baby, but transform how you truly connect to every aspect of your life. But before we jump in, it's important to understand where this disconnection stems from so that we know how to work with it. You know, you can pull all the weeds all day long, but if you don't get to the root, it just comes back. So let's get to the root of this issue. Okay, so this is a very extensive topic that definitely deserves a little more attention, but for now, I'm just going to kind of keep it high level. So if what I'm about to share today triggers the desire to go a little bit deeper, then please check out the following video where I walk you through the reconnection process. And you can also look in this video description for resources to support your journey. From my personal experience as someone who has coached women around this issue and struggled with it myself, I found that the main reason that we feel disconnected from ourselves is often just the fear of our own emotions. Suppressing feelings has been passed down through generations, and not out of malice, but because our caregivers were just doing the best they could with their own understanding, right? So parenting has definitely evolved, but for some, it may still not feel safe to feel and express their emotions. We're often taught to dismiss our true feelings, and we're being told, "You're fine, don't worry about it," or "You're just being silly, stop overreacting." You know, parents, they get embarrassed by emotional outbursts from their children. I know that I did at times. And then they pressure the children to stop their behavior, which unintentionally and unfortunately teaches them that their feelings are not okay and that they need to hide their emotions rather than feel them to be loved and accepted. And then, as we grow up, we continue dismissing or repressing our feelings, which leads to a lack of self-trust. These repressed emotions have to get out somehow, and so they often end up leaking out as addiction or anxiety or depression. This results in people numbing out and disconnecting from themselves and others. The bottom line, if we don't allow ourselves to feel, we stop trusting ourselves. And without trust, we can't fully connect with who we are or with others. So to rebuild connection and love, we must be brave and trust ourselves to feel. Now that you have a better idea of why this may be happening, let's get into the reconnection process I mentioned. So what I'm about to share with you is a mashup of some of the things that I've learned in my own journey of self-discovery and healing. My intention is that it may help you have the deeper connection you desire. So just take what feels right to you and leave what doesn't. So the reconnection process is designed to walk you through 5 simple yet powerful steps to help you feel, trust, and connect with yourself so that you can connect with anyone in your life, and in this case, your baby. Keep in mind that this is just an overview of the process. If this video resonates with you and you decide you want to learn how to do it, please check out my video where I guide you through each of these 5 steps. Okay, so the first step is to be the observer. The idea here is to notice your thoughts and feelings without judgment. This concept is also known as mindfulness, and it lets you separate your emotions and observe them as they arise. Okay, so the first step is to be the observer. The idea here is to notice your thoughts and feelings without any judgment. This concept is also known as mindfulness, and it lets you separate your emotions and observe them as they arise. So, in the following video where I walk you through this, you'll observe a thought or emotion and name it. So, if you're feeling frustrated or sad, you say to yourself, I feel sad, or I feel frustrated. Step 2 is to allow and accept. Basically, in this step, you just do your best to not judge or resist your thoughts and feelings, to just be with them no matter how uncomfortable. It's not about trying to figure it out, but just allowing the frustration to be there without trying to push it out of your mind and body. Just accepting that it's there without going into a big story about it. This tends to be the hardest part because the mind and the ego, they want to protect you. They want to analyze and judge what you're feeling. They want to tell you how you should feel or shouldn't feel. And there's also many outside voices from your parents to your peers and society telling us how and what to feel and think. Sorting through all the noise to get to your inner truth is a moment-to-moment practice. Try to remember that you are not your thoughts or emotions. They're a part of you, but they do not define you. As you get better at this, you'll see your thoughts and feelings come and go. You don't have to attach to them or believe them, and when a thought arises, you just say, oh, that's interesting. Thanks for showing me that, and just let it go. Don't go down the rabbit hole and create a big story around it. This will help to neutralize those emotions and feelings because when you go deep and deep into a story, then you just kind of start to spin out and it doesn't really do you any good. And most of the time, it's actually not really true. This is also the part where bigger emotions may arise, but that's okay. Through this process, you'll learn how to work through this. And for me, sometimes there's nothing better than a good cry. Side note, when you actually go through this process in the following video, you'll learn how to direct the breath with intention so it creates an open channel for those emotions to be felt, transformed, and just released, rather than staying stuck in your body, creating unwanted stress and anxiety and eventually health issues. Step 4, love it. Surround your uncomfortable feelings with love. And we get in this love state by thinking of something or someone you love. And then we use the breath to guide that feeling to expand through your whole body, enveloping that negative emotion. And this is so great because it really gives you the opportunity to teach yourself that unconditional love. And our 5th and last step is gratitude. You'll thank your thoughts and feelings for showing you what needs attention. When you acknowledge them, they lose their power over you. Our feelings, whether they're good or bad, they give us the opportunity to see what we need to heal so that we connect deeper and enjoy our lives. You'll also thank yourself for being willing and brave enough to do this important work. Remember, you're building a new relationship with yourself, your pregnancy, and your baby. Relationships take time, so give yourself some grace. And as you get tuned in and reconnect with yourself, you'll naturally connect more deeply with your baby, your partner, your entire life. You are more powerful than you realize, and motherhood can be such a beautiful catalyst for growth and healing and self-discovery. There you go. So, how cool is it that you can learn to be a safe, loving, and compassionate space for yourself and your baby. Okay, so if you found this video helpful and you're interested in going a little deeper, check out my full video where I guide you through each step. And I also have a video on 10 tips on how to bond with your baby. It'll give you just even more ideas on fun ways to deepen the connection with your baby. As always, I love hearing from you. I love hearing your experiences and your thoughts and anything that you might want to share to help other mamas. So sending you a big hug, and yeah, reach out to me. Let me know if you need anything. I love helping moms. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.